Hey guys, hope you're having a great Monday. Welcome to my channel. If it is your first time checking it out, or welcome back to World Illuminator 11. So today I'm going to talk about joy. And the reason why I'm talking about joy is because it came out to me over the weekend really loud and clear from the angels that it is something that we need to be focusing on for ourselves right now. And firstly, I pulled cards from the Angel of Light cards, and on three different occasions this weekend, joy came up for me. And then on top of that, just by chance, I decided to watch on Saturday night. I decided to watch a film that was entitled Joy. This didn't even click in my head until today that I'd also watched a film called Joy. And then yesterday, when I went out for a walk on my way back, I think it was, I saw a card that had JOY on it. So joy again, definitely coming out really loud and clear. So I just thought that, this was a message for me to share because we are being encouraged to focus on our own joy. And this is not about looking for joy from outside of us, but from finding the joy within us. Finding the things that how makes our heart sing, finding that inner peace, and then being able to find that joy for ourselves. All our lives we've really been grown, we've grown to think that, or we've been taught that, you find joy from outside, you find joy from the things that that you have, material things, or from another person. However, we are really being encouraged and reminded that joy comes from within, and we need to find that joy within. And so I'm going to start off by just reading this card. I did go in and look for it in the pack, in the deck today, and funnily enough, and this was definitely to sort of bring that message back. This card was the only card that was facing the other way. So I'll just read this for you, and it says, "Joy springs from a sense of connection to the divine, and is the quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate this quality by seeking the divine in every situation. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in the heart of each person. Then you will become aware of the wonder of creation, and joy will ignite your life. Delight in everything, for joy is a key to enlightenment. Enjoy life." And then the affirmation is, "I find joy in everything." So, what this is basically saying, and the message that the angels are really putting through, and that came through to me, and I feel that any message that comes through to me, I'm also being, is also a message from for someone else out there, for other people. This is why I'm sharing this message, because it is an important message. And what the angels are saying here is that, joy comes from our connection to the universe, our connection to the divine, our connection to the angels. And it is by remembering who we are, and by ensuring that we strengthen that connection to the divine, to the universe, that we find this joy. This is the inner joy that only comes from that you can only find from that connection to the universe, to the angels. And there could be a lot of stuff going on out there, but if you have that inner joy and that inner peace, then whatever else is going on out there will not affect you. And as a twin, even for a twin flame, whatever may be going on with your counterpart does not affect you, because what is important for you to have that inner joy, that inner peace, and then that inner joy within yourself, so that anything else really doesn't affect you, because what is important is what is going on within yourself. So we are being asked that, angel guidance is asking us to really strengthen that connection that we have with the universe, and to really sort of go within and meditate and calm our energy, because over the next few months, there is going to be a lot of sort of crazy energy going on around, on the world stage and also around us. So it is very important. We are being encouraged to go within, meditate, strengthen our connection with the divine, with the universe, with the angels, and just have that joy coming out from within us. And it's also important to even focus on eating high vibrational foods, because joy really relates to raising your vibration. And when you look at the sort of the chart of how the stages of vibration about raising your frequency, joy is really up there. It sort of comes, so there's love, and then there is joy, and then there is peace, and then there's enlightenment. So joy is really up there. So it is very important that we really be able to find that joy within us. And that's, if you eat high vibrational foods like smoothies and vegetables, they are really good for helping to raise your vibration, because the more joy you have from within, the healthier you are, the happier you feel within, and the more joy you have within, the higher your vibration goes. So it is really important that we really focus on this. And then it also talks about finding that joy and in the things that you do for yourself. And there's always been this thing about you find joy from material things, from things outside, but we are being asked to move away from joy, finding things to do with get away from technology, move away from the news, the negativity and negative people, and focus more within. Because when you do that, that's where you find that connection to the divine, that connection to the angels, and that really brings out that peace and also that joy within you. And finding joy in the things that you enjoy doing, whether it's dancing, whether it's going out with friends, but people who are positive as well, people who are high vibration, so that they don't lower your vibration. So it is about finding joy in the things that you do. If you feel a bit down, over the next few months there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. If you feel a bit down, then find the things that bring you joy, whether it's dancing, whether it's cooking yourself a really nice meal, going away somewhere, going out in nature. For me, I find that really brings out joy within me. It raises my vibration. So it is really important to focus on the things that do bring you joy. And when you feel that everything is getting on top of you, it's important to just breathe, because that really also brings up that energy within you. And whatever else may be affecting you, we are being encouraged right now to just focus on bringing out that joy within us, because it is very important to stay at a high vibration, because the more joyful you are, the lighter you feel. If you're focusing on things that make you happy, then you're not focused on all the negativity, all the crazy things that are going on in the world. And whatever else may be going on out there does not affect you, because you have that peace, you have that joy within yourself. So it is really important, and we are really being encouraged right now. It came out loud and clear that it is very important that we focus on finding that joy for ourselves, finding the things that makes us joyful, and doing things that will really help to raise your vibration. So yeah, it is really important. And then this morning I also found a quote. I came across a quote that I thought was really relevant to this as well, and is also really important. And it says, sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not imagine, not wonder. Just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. So sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not wonder, not imagine, just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. And I think this relates to the twin flame journey. Sometimes we get into a place, you as a divine feminine, you get into a place where you're overthinking, you're worrying, and you're imagining things, and and you sort of displace yourself. You take yourself away from that joy, and you end up in a place of burdening yourself with all this worry and confusion. And but we are being encouraged to just get to a place where you breathe, because when you breathe, then you get into a place of peace within yourself. You get into a place of joy. You find the things that really help make your heart sing, and that really bring out that joy. And once you're focusing on joy, you're actually taking yourself away from, focusing on worries and wondering when your counterpart will call you, contact you, or worrying about the journey. You are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on enjoying things that bring you joy, on doing the things that make you happy, and it's all about you. You're putting that focus on yourself, on your joy, and you are concentrating on yourself and just being lighter in the world, rather than all this sort of heaviness from worry and imagining things and coming up with all sorts in your head. So we are really being encouraged right now, especially with all the craziness that's going to be going on in the world, the crazy energies that are incoming, to really focus on the things that bring us joy, to focus on joy coming from within, and to really just do things for ourselves that will help to raise our vibration, and will help to keep us in a state of joy rather than bring us down. So I think that's a really lovely message coming through from the angels. And I just wanted to share that because I'm realizing that it is really important, especially over the next few months, for us all to keep focusing on joy. So I hope you have a great evening, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Remember to focus on your joy. Keep finding the things that make you joyful, and love, peace, positivity, and light to you.